And we're back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Now on the last episode we finally gained entry into the Lunar Gate, Lunar Temple. We're about to see what this creature is about.
The Voidwoken rears its head as you approach, its beady eyes looking past you. You glance over your shoulder and see Fane staring at it, transfixed.
You.
Not to Fane, allow him to approach the Voidwoken.
The Voidwoken hisses as Fane approaches. It calls him traitor, but it calls him brother too. Fane's drive to uncover the universe's secret saw the Eternals cast into the void. His hubris saw his people turned into Voidwoken. But the Voidwoken offers him a chance to redeem himself, to rejoin his people. If he accepts the God King's covenant, all will be forgiven. The Voidwoken claims that the Eternals can return to this world, that Fane can be home again. The skeleton looks back at you.
Ooh, this is dangerous. We don't have very good stats in these. Shout out to Fane, he can't. Not after everything you've been through together. Persuasion success. Easy.
I'm sorry, brother. I cannot.
By the way, sorry, I have a sore throat. My voice seems a little weird today.
I cannot see this land destroyed just so we can rebuild our more imperfect world. I have a new home now.
Very well,
That's my boy, Fane.
Side with your mortal pets. Share their fate.
A Voidwoken stares intently at you. This creature seems different. It sways with a sinewy purpose. Intelligence glints in its eyes.
Step back, Hanola. The time of mortals draws to a close. We have returned to claim what is ours. We have returned to claim the world.
Tell the Voidwoken it's wrong. The world does not belong to the Void and never will.
We are not the Void, mortal. We are of the world. You are of the Void. When we were banished, you were made. You owe your entire existence to us. You owe us everything.
Laugh at his lunacy.
We were betrayed by the 7 usurpers. They took our powers and used them to create you. They sent us to the Void and thought we'd never return. They were wrong. And now they will face the wrath of the King.
To the Void with you.
You left us no choice. We had no other tools. We shall return, and then we shall cast out the Void. Do not resist us. We shall be who we once were, and the world shall be restored to what it was before we were betrayed.
Enough of this, the Voidwoken dies.
But we will not fight your husk, mortal. The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out. If it can still walk, you shall end then.
Got a dialogue.
What you were told hangs in the air like a noxious cloud. The Voidwoken were Eternals, robbed of their source in order to create you. They allied themselves with the Void so they could return.
You should never ally yourself with a force more powerful than yourself. Sooner or later, such an alliance becomes the root of your own slavery.
Progress is annihilation of one way of life by another. I guess we're progress.
I can understand their anger if not their methods. Revenge should be exact, not indiscriminate.
My people. What have they done to you? This cannot stand. You must be restored.
Well, we're gonna grab this juicy source here, and we're gonna move into the temple. I mean, can we not fight this dude? This dude has actually picked up his things and left. He's like, fuck this shit, man. What is going on here? Can we open this door? Lockpick. He's a god. Look at this. Nice, dude. What do we have? Unidentified helm. It's a finesse helm. A huntsman bonus. Yo, real good. Equip that straight away. Mark this for sale. Identify this. And a pyro amulet. Nah, man, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, we can check, but oh, it's actually better than what she has equipped. And does have a rune slot as well, so might as well check. Critical chance. You know what? That seems pretty good to me. Also accuracy though. Pretty positive. But let's just go with higher crit chance. There you go. We're set. What do we have here? Got a phase capacitor. Supernova scroll. We'll grab that. Some other stuff there, not bad. Nothing here, okay. Well, cool. Quick save. We got a dead sentinel. And of course, a waypoint. Again, the animation of the waypoint is just out of control in this area.
An automaton still and silent before you. A faint glow pulsates from within its chest cavity, dormant perhaps.
Take a closer look at the automaton.
A compartment in the side of the contraption appears to be empty. There's a part missing.
Place the capacitor.
The capacitor sparks and fizzles. Then, the pulsating light begins circulating throughout the automaton. It rises. The automaton looms above you. A lone, glowing eye takes you in dispassionately.
Tentatively greet the automaton.
Hello, Godwoken.
Oh, he's quite nice.
The automaton peers in close at your face.
The senescal.
You are a fine specimen. Most fine. Your arrival is long overdue.
Look at this shit, man. Whoa. Oh, we already know this skill. Huh. Pretty cool. Kind of looks like we have all of the skills already at this point. Ask what this place is.
This is the Academy. It is a place of great learning. I am the Seneschal. I serve both those who teach and those who come to learn. Those like you.
Pretty sure you're supposed to say senescal, but you know.
Allow me to show you.
Not my native language, so. What's the purpose of the Academy?
The Academy exists to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken.
Inquire as to what Godwoken must do from here.
You must enter the temple, then prove yourself in the arena of the One.
Okay. Is there something wrong with the Academy?
The Sensual falls silent for a long moment, as if processing this question is quite taxing on its cognitive faculties.
It seems I was interfered with. My power supply was removed through force. The perpetrator is unclear. Inactivity has caused further damage. I cannot access my full faculties. Unfortunate, but I shall help you however possible.
Ask how to enter the temple.
Godwoken should usually be able to pass freely. Whoever tampered with me may have interfered with the Academy in other ways. Apologies, Godwoken. I trust you will be able to overcome any difficulties.
Alright. I'm sure we will. Did this just light up? Huh. Interesting.
Blocked.
Blocked, huh? Let's see. Can we place a phase capacitor and like another one here? I don't think this is the same thing.
Force won't work.
Huh. What about like a shocking arrow there? Yeah, nice.
So, this is it. The Temple of the One.
At last, this journey is almost done.
What is going on here, man? These are the other guys you can have in your party. Look at that.
You face a familiar foe. Before you was a dwarf you once knew, or at least thought you did. You see in his sneer a new beast. Nobility twisted into arrogance. Coarseness turned to cruelty.
Express your surprise. How is he here?
The God King has birthed a new son. I don't fight the coming storm. I am the coming storm, and you won't be escaping it, old friend.
I guess we're gonna have to fight these guys?
Hey there, Chief. Miss me?
Stare at her in surprise. She's undead?
As it turns out, when one friend turns their back on you, another turns toward you with open arms. You left me to die. The God King offered me a new life. Quite an easy choice of allegiances, isn't it? Good luck, of course.
Well, I'm not scared. Although, what I am is very cognizant that there's a loot chest here. So if you forgive me for a moment, we're gonna grab this. Let's go, dude. Okay, it's terrible. It just looks really cool. Alright. I mean, there's plenty of swords here. But we're filled up, so let's engage the Eternal Arbiter.
Godwoken, are your studies complete?
I guess. Yes?
All Godwoken must complete their studies. You must go to the library.
Oh. Alright, so I'm guessing we gotta explore the other rooms in this place. The Teacher's Hall. Huh. Poison cup of tea. Ancient artifact. Oh, didn't have any effect. Phase capacitor.
A beam. Yes. Perhaps we can harness its power somehow.
Harness its power. Eternal reflector. Oh. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Got a puzzle in our hands. That's why we needed all the eternal artifacts, I guess. Reminds me of that Skyrim dungeon, where you have to get the light to bounce off different mirrors.
An ancient library. I feel right at home.
The library.
And I thought I was the only reader here.
There you go. Well, let's check out the library, since we're here. Tools of the Gods. Oh! Nice! So we just learned a couple skills there. Consume a corpse to gain source point. Okay, that's pretty good. I kind of wish we had these earlier, and I'm pretty sure we probably could have. But we just simply, you know, didn't do enough side quests or something.
Ah! I think I'm missing something here.
Hold on, we've already read that. Why don't we try Spirit Vision?
I must check on the chances.
The spirit of a rather old man dodders around, seemingly oblivious to the condition of the room. He turns and offers you a genial smile.
Ah, a new student. I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening.
Who are you?
You'll have to return in the morning. I am Master Trelly, curator of the gallery. I'll be here at your service, of course, as you carry out your studies, but there's time for that yet. I'm closing for the night, as I said.
The ghost frowns with confusion, then wags a reprimanding finger at you.
You're new, so I won't report your insolence, but you had better learn some manners if you hope to make use of the gallery. All the powers that a God-woken needs are documented in these tomes. The gallery is the most important part of the whole academy as far as I'm concerned. I will not allow it to be disrespected.
Inquire about this place.
Oh, come now, surely you must have heard of the gallery. That's the repository for the God-woken tomes. I will not allow it to be disrespected.
Alright. I hope you don't mind that we loot your little spot. Got tons of dudes.
An elegant and intelligent-looking lizard. She gives you a haughty look, then turns away. A hunger rises deep within you. The hunger dies away. For now.
Who else do we have in here?
The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Kandor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be God-woken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the Arena of the One. And what's more, he was murdered.
Right, take our leave.
Hunger rises deep within you. The hunger dies away. For...
I mean, this is cool and I appreciate your attention to detail, Larian Studios, but I do kind of just want to get on with my thing here. And as always, the inventory is disastrous. Here we go. Warfare Ring. How does it fare against the other stuff we have? You know, it's actually not bad. Actually not bad. I'm gonna... yeah. You know, this ring is pretty good. But what, you know, the new one is just kind of a little bit better. I like this. but I also really appreciate the bonuses in the other ones. You know what? I think I'm gonna give away the blue-green ring in order to get a little bit of tankiness for Sabine here. Alright, we'll talk to one more of these dudes.
Her memories flow into you as water to a stream. You are Tarian Grey, you are God-woken, but you will not be divine. You know this because you are in love with a colleague and rival. You are in love with Redulus, and he is in love with you. You have agreed to leave the Academy together, but now Redulus is missing. Redulus went to see the Chancellor, and you have not seen him since. You're on your way to the Chancellor's chambers when a man's voice calls your name. Lucian the Divine cups your chin, and a gentle pain stabs your heart. Lucian smiles at you, and then is gone, and you worry so for Redulus.
Allow the understanding that she's dead to seep into her soul.
Believing it comes from her own mind, she realizes the truth. She was murdered by Lucian the Divine. Redulus too must be dead, or he would have come for her by now. She bows her head and cries. She knows Redulus went to see the Chancellor in his chambers. She did not know that Lucian was already there. She weeps.
Got a convo?
You pause. Lucian was the Divine. Why would he want to harm anyone in the Academy, from where his successor ought to rise?
A ruler who kills indiscriminately doesn't elicit sympathy. He should have known better.
The Divine killed far more than God-woken. He wasn't worthy of the name.
Even an assassin like myself recoils from a divine rejoicing in slaughter.
Oh, why do humans do anything? The man was probably driven mad with power. An eternal...
Oops, didn't mean to cancel that. That's okay. Well, that's the library.
Ow!
Not cool.
I think I'm missing something here.
Ah! I think I'm missing something here.
Any chance we can lockpick this? Oh! Wasn't really expecting it to work. The Dean's office. Redulus. There you go. It's that guy the lady was talking about. Whoa! New armor. The inventory is swapped around again. Did we pick this up with the Red Prince? Really didn't mean to. Okay. Officially, there are big problems with the inventory. Brown scale armor. Inflict poisoned on contact. I mean, the stats aren't all that great, but the like the bonuses aren't that great, but the defense is insanity. Let's grab this and check what Fane is packing right now. He's got a finesse thing going on. He's set. Grab the ancient tome. The secret of the gods. I have seen them with my own eyes and have discovered the truth. The seven are keeping a secret. While we worship them as saviors, they feed on us like cattle. It is all of our source that keeps them alive. They consume the very lifeblood of individuals, families, villages, kingdoms, also that they may live in perpetuity. Also, we cannot be sated by the source we should rightfully keep for ourselves. The gods are thieves, and we are their victims. The gods are liars, and we ignorant sheep. The gods are masters, and we that are slaves. When you champion a god, you are championing no less than your own weakness. When you worship, you sentence your neighbors to death. We will only ever be free when we abandon them as they have abandoned us. Whoa, powerful stuff.
You feel lightheaded. The gods now seem like tyrants, feeding upon their worshipper's source, like their cattle raised to be slaughtered.
Raised as cattle? Not at all. Cattle are worth so much more to their owners. This is callous, even for the 7. Okay. Sorry, I'm really tired. My reading is not that good today, but we'll get through it. What do we have? Nice. Give me all the loot. Huh. Well, it seems pretty good. Nah, what we have is way better. There's no way. It's not even a contest. Get out of here. Alright. Well, I think we're done. Might as well check this. Ancient depository. What do we have here? This is something we can actually learn, isn't it? Learn skill. Arrows of water to put out a fire. Arrows of oil to slow down your rival. It doesn't really rhyme. Anyways. Read tome. The volume lists a great many weapons and their origins. It is not a thickly paged book, however it falls open to a page that has been clearly read and reread. It has been known by many names in many languages. Now it is called anathema, a blade capable of killing the first target it touches, yet no more than that. A crystalline sword that could so much as destroy a god, but would lie dormant forever and after. Interesting. I want to be thorough and check all of the depositories in here. Probably just read these. This complicated set of schematics details the functions of the Etherean. One drawing shows 7 celestial beings bowing to the device. Huh. This book describes the crafting of the Sword Breaker and more importantly its destruction. A scythe powerful enough to challenge the will of a god. It was broken in 2. Both shaft and blade, and hidden on the nameless isle, safely out of mortal hands. So we found one of the pieces there. Read that. Grab this. Whatever. Check this out. Alright. One last depository. Here we go. Observations. Opening the book, you can see it was a meticulous laid out treatise of some kind, but its pages have been covered in angry scroll, leaving the original text illegible. Of the furious script covering, you can only make out a few words: traitor, betrayal, apostate, traitor, heretic, traitor, blah blah. It's only when you reach the end of the book that you find a coherent sentence. It mourns the fact that my people have been cast to the void. It swears revenge on backstabbing lords and says they will suffer the darkness they have unleashed on the world. I will be king again. Well, whatever, grab everything and whoops, keep going. Keep it moving. A little bit too much reading for my taste. I want to have a little bit of action if possible. That would be appreciated. Alright, so here we go. Where is the next mirror that we have to face? Is it here, basically? Well, let's try a couple of different positions here. Oh, so that's one way of getting through here. But yeah, it turns out just shooting an arrow there also does the job. Let's talk to these guys.
Are your studies complete, Godwoken?
Declare you're ready.
All Godwoken must complete their studies. You must go to the library.
Well, I thought we had gone to the library. Alright. So, there's more stuff we gotta interact with in here. Ever so slowly making our way back. Right, I guess we're gonna have to read a whole bunch of books. And so it came to pass that Astarte called upon the sun and the moon to guard the entrance of the Well of Ascension, so that only those blessed by the seven may enter its hallowed halls. And some loot. It's actually a good replacement for one of these. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna take a while. There's a lot of depositories. Okay. Read these up. Alright. Learn skill, please. Skill requirements not met. Okay, well. Don't really need that anyways. Grab the recipes. And the final depository, nothing here. Well, this is the library, isn't it? So, I mean, I thought we had explored it already. I don't see anything much new. Sure, there's some loot we missed, but... it's actually a decent belt right here. Yeah, let's equip it on Ifan. I dig it. Something slightly better on Fane there, so... Did we read this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a button. What did that do? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have a look around, try to figure out what we're missing in the library, and I'll meet you here for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below. Leave a like and subscribe for new videos every day. And as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.